Well, another good morning. Here's nothing like cows grazing grass. Nothing quite like it. Listen to the birds, having the grazing mob coming towards you. Just soothing for my soul. They was actually let into this last night, and it was a 24-hour sale instead of 12 like we normally do. So they're quite full. But being as I come down with the Kubota, they're like, oh, that's that sound when we let us get to eat. So maybe we should. Maybe we should just eat. And that's what you try to do with your grazing animals. You try to stimulate their appetite, get them to eat more and more. That's why we need the big old grass genetic bellies where they really have a lot of room for roughage. And there is a difference in the genetics. Some cattle can just take in more and they're easier keepers. And Greg Judy and Kit Farrell and all those people have discovered that the easier keepers, the ones that make you the most money on grass. There's an example. There's old Big Mac, and then there's a we'll get a few bulls to walk through here. There's an example of a bull that's not quite as easy of a keeper, but I was going to show you the calf over there, but everybody's going to walk in front. There's one that's just a little bit taller, a little bit lankier. He's not going to do as well on forage. That high tail. Now there's a heifer that's going to make a good cow for grass. Very cinnamon. But we got 123 here that is a finished heifer for meat, and she is not as good for grass. She is a little too tall. Well, they're going to rub on my Kubota, so there's old Cody with his ring in his nose. He's a mush rush Cody genetics. We kind of hang on to him just for that. He's not everything we really want in a bull, but he has some very good cow family genetics, longevity. So he's just a spare bull. We raised him, but he's not a bad grass genetic bull. He's just a little bit lankier, a little taller than we like. So. Yeah, they're just not too hungry because they think they ought to just rub on my Kubota and lick on my Kubota. It gets chicken feed hauled in it, so it tends to have a little smell to it, a little salty taste. They think they ought to lick and chew and rub their heads. Well, Natural Grandma and I are going to head out, and oh my gosh, there comes Roman. And nothing has a bigger belly on it than Roman. He can't hardly walk. It puts a hump in his back. He is just almost freaky with the grass genetic belly. So, okay, well, they've all went by me. I've got to start the Kubota up and meet Natural Grandma up here by the chickens. It's going to be a hoot, I believe. Going to be a hoot when she gets there. We're here at Natural Grandma on this fine, humid Saturday morning in Missouri. A little bit overcast, which makes it nice, but really humid. Heat index is over 100 right now, although the temperature is only about 90. We wish you were having this great a day.